Hey, let's talk a little about contest. I love contest in groups, especially if a group's competitive. There's nothing like a good contest to kind of get groups moving. One of my favorite contests is a really simple one, and typically contests ought to be run for 6 to 8 weeks, and all the data should be able to be pulled from the referral report. But my favorite one is what I call 3-2-1 minus 3. And it's really simple. The groups assign either 3 points for every referral given. It might be 2 points for every face-to-face meeting done and logged, and 1 point for every guest host. Or you can switch those values any way that makes sense. So you incentivize the behaviors that you want to see occur within your group. And then you typically do a -3 for attendance. Now, a few other little tips on that. You can go individual, head-to-head. You can do teams of some capacity depending on your group size. But for a contest to work, you have to have a scoreboard. So take 3 to 5 minutes at every group business meeting to update the scoreboard, go over who's in what place. The other thing is there typically is like a cash buy-in, like 10, 15, 20 bucks a person. And that creates a pot. First place might get 2/3 of the pot, second might get a third, or you guys can play with that stuff. Don't overthink it. Contests drive the behaviors that are kind of the fundamentals that make things go within our groups. And the fundamentals have always been high attendance rate, face-to-face meetings, positive mindset, running good meetings, and then focusing on recruiting and getting every group always has to get somewhere between 8 and 10 invites out per month at a minimum, just to kind of keep momentum going amongst guests. So highly encourage you to run a contest. They're a lot of fun. Have a scoreboard. A lot of our members are in sales and competitive by nature, so use that personality trait to your advantage to make your group better.